Hey guys, it's Mandy. Welcome to my channel, Just One More Bag 01, where luxury meets lifestyle. If you are obsessed with designer handbags, love luxury items, enjoy traveling, or just want to get a glimpse of my Yorkie Winston, you are in the right place. Today I have a fun video to talk about with you guys. I was tagged by my friend Melissa at the Right Handbag to talk about my 4 favorite handbags right now. You know, trying to think of just 4 favorite handbags in general is extremely tough. So narrowing it down to right now definitely helps. And also part of the tag is you have to give one of the bags away theoretically, and then you get the opportunity to steal a bag from one of your fellow YouTubers. And I'm actually pretty excited about that because when I heard it, I knew exactly what bag that was. All right, guys, the first bag I want to show you that is my favorite for right now is my Louis Vuitton Murakami Pochette accessoire from the 2025 January launch. And we keep hearing rumors that black multicolor is coming back, but I don't have any details on it. If you do, please drop it in the comments below because I'm so curious if it's coming back or not. But one of the reasons why this is one of my favorite bags right now is that it has the added chain along with the leather strap. So it's a little more versatile because you can connect the two and wear it crossbody. And that's really how I've been wearing it recently. I love it because it's canvas. With the slim design, it lays super close to my body. It's just really easy to carry. It's light and I can take it out in any weather. It's a crappy rainy day here in Pennsylvania today, so it's perfect for my outings. The other thing I love about it is that it's silver hardware. And, you know, there's not a ton of women's luxury bags that do have the silver hardware. For me, I prefer the silver. I like gold as well, but if I had the choice, I'd mostly pick silver. So this is my first favorite bag for right now. All right, guys, moving on to my next favorite bag for right now. It is the Louis Vuitton Pochette Live, and this is specifically in the lighter pink denim design. You know, we have moved into spring, so I decided to break this baby out, and I've been using it, and I love it. You know, it is a very slim bag, and it also sits close to your body. You guys are probably catching on. There's a theme with me here. That's what I like. Small bag, slim, lays close to your body, super convenient for me. It also has a crossbody strap, and then it has the chain for shoulder carry. So I do wear this both ways. I love that it has the 2 pouches and the one in the middle. That's where I carry my phone. Also because it has these corners, you can really stick a lot in these. And for me, it just works extremely well. I actually have 2 of these. And this is also a forever style bag for me, I would say. You guys might recall when my husband ranked my bags, this was his least favorite bag out of all of mine. And that was pretty interesting. I was a little shocked by that one. But this bag style, I think I definitely would have one in my collection, probably always, because it's just so easy to carry. I like taking it from day to night. I can really pretty much take this style on any occasion and make it work. So this is definitely a great bag. You know, it is also at a lower end price point for Louis Vuitton. So if you were looking at starting your collection, I would highly recommend this as a great starter piece as well. All right, guys, my next favorite bag of right now is my Louis Vuitton Petite Malle. And I was so fortunate because I was able to score this bag for $1,000 on the RealReal, and I still cannot get over it. I'll actually link that video below in the description if you haven't seen it, and you can hear all the details there. I'll actually make sure that I link bags below that I find for everything that I'm showing today too, in case it is something that you're interested in. Just go to the description box and then you can learn more about them as well. But the reason I'm loving this Petite Malle is this is the first one I've ever owned, and I'd been considering adding a piece to my collection for quite some time, but I didn't want to spend the crazy amount of money to do that because of the size limitations. So the Petite Malle is definitely a trunk style bag. You can see obviously, and it's hard sided. So, you know, it's all wooden here, and then it has the metal pieces as well. It is definitely a slim design. You do not fit a lot in here. You can use it as a clutch, you know, more for evening. And it does also have a crossbody strap as well. So I personally have only worn it crossbody, and I really like how it lays on my body and fits for me. But when you look inside, you'll see there really is not a lot of space. So for me, this equates to a card holder, a lippy, and my phone. That's everything that I carry in here, and I understood those size limitations, which is also one of the reasons I waited a while to pick one of these up, because again, I wanted to make sure I'd really be able to use it. For me, I wanted this to be more of an occasion bag, you know, when I'm going out to a nighttime event, even take it to a wedding, that sort of thing. However, I wore it in New York City when I went shopping with some of my friends from here on YouTube, and it was great for that as well. So I would highly recommend this if it's something you're thinking about. However, I would definitely look for it on the pre-loved market to get it at a better price. It's my final favorite bag of right now, and I don't know if this will surprise you or not, because if you know me and my collection, I'm obsessed with bold, colorful bags, especially you see everything on my shelves around me. However, it's my absolute ride or die, my Iéna bag. I always have this in my constant rotation. I use this bag when I travel. I do travel globally for work, and I've been traveling a lot lately. So actually I want to apologize to you guys that I haven't had my Wednesday videos posted for the past 2 weeks. It's just been a little bit insane with work, but I'm trying to get back on track, so please forgive me for that. But the Iéna bag, never full, that zips. This is the size, no longer available new from store. However, you can find these on the pre-loved market, and it's wonderful. The straps are long, so you do have a lot of strap drop here when you are holding it, which is nice, and you can fit a lot in here. I also love it because of this zip pouch on the front. For me, that's where I carry my passport. Super accessible, easy to grab, and also you can easily put any of your main cards there, so you're not digging around in your purse. This is one of my favorite bags, one of my forever bags. When this one finally dies, I can tell you guys I'm going to be so upset, and I'll definitely be looking for more on the pre-loved market. I've actually been considering, do I buy one now on the pre-loved market in a different print to have as a backup, because I just love this bag so much. So let's get into the next part of the tag. And I feel that Melissa was a little bit mean for doing this to all of us and forcing us to give away one of our favorite bags of right now. But I was able to make my decision, and what I decided is that I would give away my Petite Malle to my friend Dee Bean, because I know that she really admires this bag. She likes the Petite Malle, and she had already put dibs on this bag that if I ever sell it, I call her first. So Dee, I give this to you in this tag, and I hope that you're happy that you'd be the recipient. Now, the fun part, I get to steal a bag from a fellow YouTuber. And ever since I've been on YouTube, there's been a couple bags that have really stuck out to me. One of them has always been the Keep All XS, but obviously I've been able to acquire that. Always the Illusion slim trunk there, the Illusion soft trunk there, which I've gotten. This is also one of my forever bags. The other bag that I've always really liked is when my friend Liz at Nothing But Bags shows her Fendi Peekaboo. It's the small one, it's in the edamame green, and it just pops. It is so cute, and I think I love it so much too because she always has it decked out just so beautifully. She is just very good at that, and you know, has that artistic eye for decorating her bags. I'm able to hang a bag charm on my bags. I just am not artistic like that, and I wish that I was. So that is my list of favorite bags right now, what I'd steal and what I'd give away. I'm curious to know, what bags are you guys using right now? Do your favorites kind of change depending on the season, or do you just have your favorite that you wear all year long in high rotation? You know, one thing about me is I'm not great with my rotations. I know some people can change every day. Some people change multiple times a day. I'm more of a once a week person, and I just hate changing out of my bags. I find it annoying. So I'm trying to work on that and get a little bit better. Now, if you have not yet done this tag, or you have not yet been tagged by Melissa, I am officially tagging you here on YouTube to please put this video together. Please tag me so that I can see that you did it, and Melissa at The Right Handbag, the creator of this tag, because this is definitely fun, and it's also interesting to see what everybody is really using right now. And, you know, I'm really curious to see what bag everybody steals from the other YouTubers as well. Well, guys, I want to thank you so very much for joining me today. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do so. Join our growing community of bag lovers. And remember, guys, no matter what, there's always room for just one more bag. I'll see you soon. Bye.